Okay, I'm not wearing my Air Store shirt today or right now because it's in their dirty clothes. That's pretty bad. This angle, you know, angle to do this at. Is this a better angle or is it too close? Okay. Okay, now that's pointed at my ear. Okay, that's a really good angle. Dang it. No, where did it go? Okay. I don't know if this is a good angle or if they can see me. This is the Eras Tour map, except for the fact that it doesn't have Fearless on it. And I don't know why it doesn't have Fearless on it. That's something I don't quite understand. So, yeah, I'll explain the eras and then we'll move to the other map that I have. Okay, this is Debut, her very first album, which I will explain more later. Fearless isn't on here, and I do not understand why Fearless isn't on here. Anyways, and then right over here is Speak Now. Really good album. And then next is Red, my personal favorite. And then we have 1989 is right here. 1989. And then we have Reputation, which is actually not dark, actually. Like, I don't think of it as a dark album at all. Like, it's very much a love album. Anyways, and then there's Lover. We love Lover. It's cute. But it also talks about a lot of topics other than her lover. And then next we have Folklore. A beauty. A actual beauty to the world. I don't know if you can see me, but it's a beauty to the world in all ways possible. And then we have Evermore, which is very much another beauty. If it has to be a competition between Folklore and Evermore, Evermore is my personal favorite. It's a beautiful album, but so is Folklore, but I just will prefer Evermore. And then obviously this one is Midnight, her latest album. Her newest and best album. I don't know why everybody in the rankings put Midnight at the bottom. Like, maybe it's not her best album because Folklore and Evermore are her best albums, but I just love Midnights and the vibe that it has. Like, it's so good for her. I loved it, and I do love it. And then there's just little pictures from each era. Lover, Reputation, 1989, 1989, 1989, Reputation, Lover, 1989. Okay. So, this beautiful beauty right here came out October 24th, 2006. We love it. We stand it. And my top three songs on it, it's very hard. Obviously, Mary's Song is number 1. Tied Together with a Smile is number 2. I don't know why I love that song. And number 3 is Our Song. It's just immaculate. It's perfect, and we love it, and it's graceful and amazing. I was riding shotgun with my hair on up. Okay. And it brings out my, this whole album brings out my country accent. Anyways, the next album is Fearless by Taylor Swift. Why did I say by Taylor Swift? I have no clue. But it came out November 11th, 2008, I believe. Or 2009. I think it was 2008. Right. Yeah, okay. This came out November 11th, 2008. It is my least favorite album. I'm so sorry. I love every single one of her albums, but this is the one I listen to the least. So I don't really have anything to say about it. My top 3 songs are... I actually don't really have a top 3 songs. My first one is You All Over Me, or I think that's what it's called. See, I literally don't know the lore of Fearless because I don't listen to it a lot. I don't know why. It's either called You All Over Me or All Over Me. I don't know. And then my second favorite, what was it? Was it Breathe or Change? See, like, I don't know. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. I love You All Over Me. That's the only song from Fearless that is a song that I will always listen to. Anyways, the next album is Can You See It? I really hope it's not out of frame. It is Speak Now. Not Taylor's version, just Speak Now. Okay. Speak Now came out October 25th, 2010. The month that most of her albums came out in is October. Anyways. What do I say about Speak Now? Speak Now is amazing. We all love it. I don't have any words to say about these albums. My top 3 songs on it. Oh, that's a hard one because because on Fearless I was just talking about You All Over Me, and that's a Volt track. So we're not talking about Volt tracks yet. So I can't say anything about Fearless. I don't have a favorite song off Fearless. So we're gonna say that I don't have a favorite song off Fearless, but I do off Fearless Taylor's version. Anyways, off Speak Now, just the regular original version. I rate it... Oh, why am I rating it? Okay, I'm not rating it the album. See, like, my mind is gone. The original, my favorite would be Dear John, number 1. Is it Dear John? I guess. Oh, no. My first is Never Grow Up, then Dear John, then Haunted. Or was it The Story of Us? I don't know. It's just a great album. You should listen to it. Red album, right here, came out. When did it come out? October 22nd, 2012. I think it came out October 22nd, but I know it came out in 2012, or, yeah, 2012. We love it. We love it very much. It's a treasure. It is my personal favorite album. I've loved it since before the Taylor's version came out of Red, but I loved it even more when the Taylor's version came out because the full tracks, or the best full tracks we have gotten, that might be controversial, but the best full tracks that we have gotten are off Red, Taylor's version. So, yes. Well, yes. Alrighty, now we have... dang it. Okay. So, it's not on here. I have no idea why. There are 2 albums on here that are missing. I think there's just 2 albums on here that are missing. But we're gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna put up a picture right here, I think. Or right there. I don't know. Yeah, right there. Anyways, the next album that came out was 1989, and it came out October 27th, 2014. It is a true pop. I don't want to say pop album because everybody says that, but it is a true amazing pop album, and I don't listen to I mean, obviously nobody nowadays really listens to that much pop music, but when 1989 Taylor's version came out, oh, we were popping with the pop music. Anyways, I love 1989 Taylor's version, or no, 1989. I love 1989 so much. My top 3 songs, Always You Are in Love is number 1. Number 2, but I think I'm gonna choose my number 1. You Are in Love will always be my number 1. It's been my number 1 since, and it still is on Taylor's version. First is not You Are in Love. Second is I don't know. Clean. You Are in Love, then Clean, then Style. It's either Style, like, it's just such a good album. I'm gonna pick Style because it's such a great album. That's all I have to say about 1989. It's a great album. You should listen to it. Not the original version. I will show you which one you should listen to. That one. Anyways. Alright. Who is ready for the best album? I'm gonna call all of these the best album. Where did I put my thing? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So, this album is in my top 5. Here we go. Reputation. The Beauty itself. Reputation. If you don't like Reputation, who are you? I'm kidding. Because people will get offended by me saying I don't like Fearless. People will get offended by that. So if you don't like Reputation, that's okay. I understand, but I don't understand, okay? I respect you, but I don't understand. Okay. So, Reputation came out in November 10th, 2017. Trying to remember the dates in my head. November 10th, 2017. We love Reputation. My top 3 songs are Very Hard Decision. Number 1. What is my number 1? New Year's Day. 2nd, Call It What You Want. 3, Delicate. It's the beauty of an album, and I love it so much. Alright. What's the next album? Lover. Lover. It's a beauty of an album. We love it. We stan it. And I can't stand people who say they hate it. But also, people will get offended by me saying that I don't really like Fearless. So once again, I respect your opinion, but also I don't get it because I love it. It's amazing. I love it. That's all I have to say. Anyways, it came out August. Do I not remember the date? August 23rd, 2019? Yeah. August 23rd, 2019. My top 3 songs are, let me remember. Death by a Thousand Cuts, Daylight, The Archer. It has amazing freaking songs. It has Cool Summer, the best pop song. It has The Man. Amazing. We love it. The only song that I don't love off of it is Me. But that's because it's me. Like, you know, if you know, you know. It's not a bad song, just I don't like it, okay? That's all I have to say. Anyways, what's the next album? I think I know. Alright. I gotta look up the date because I don't remember. This beauty right there. Hold on, I need to fix this. Came out July 24th, 2020. July 24th, 2020. I'm trying to think. Very much right. It came out July 24th, 2020. This album, it's a beauty. I love it. It's the best, if not one of the best, Taylor Swift albums in the world. It's just so great. I truly do love Folklore and Evermore, but when this came out, I was in shock. I was like, Taylor Swift, I don't know what you did, but you did something crazy. When I first listened to it, I was like obviously a lot younger. I mean, it was 2020. That's not that long ago, but feels like forever to me because I've changed so much since then. So at first, when I first listened to some of the songs, I didn't quite understand them enough. But then this year, when I became more of a Swiftie again. I mean, I've always really been one, but I've been like an actual Swiftie. I listened to it and I was like, Taylor Swift, you are a lyrical genius, you are a poet, and I love you. What a mind do you have, if you know what I'm saying by that. Sweet Nothing, what a mind. Okay. Look up the lyric yourself. My top 3 songs, that's a very hard question. It changes every day, so this will probably not be my answer tomorrow. It might not. When I first listened to this, Mirror Ball was my favorite. I was like, I'm a mirror ball, and This Is Me Trying was my least favorite. And now, I don't know why I ever thought I didn't like This Is Me Trying, because I love every single song on Folklore. Enough said. What was I gonna say? My top 3 on Folklore is... This is really hard. Mad Woman, number 1. I don't know, these aren't in any order because I don't know. I just don't want to put them in any order, and my songs change. My favorite songs change all the time. But Mad Woman, Cardigan, My Tears Ricochet, but there's... What's another song? Oh, the Hoax. Okay, today, my favorite are Mad Woman, Hoax, and Cardigan. But they'll probably change tomorrow. And in fact, I actually know they will. Anyways, next album. The next album is Evermore. You can hardly see it. Evermore. It came out December 11th, 2020. Again, 2020. 2 albums in 1 year. I was in complete shock. I was like, oh my gosh, Taylor Swift. You are an angel. You are a god. I love you. Anyways, there was one time, like in 2021, yeah, it was 2021, where I like wrote down a bunch of Taylor Swift songs, like a bunch of her songs, and put them on my wall. And at the time, I didn't even know all of her songs. I haven't listened to all of her songs. I only knew like a couple. Like off of Lover, I didn't even know Death by a Thousand Cuts or The Archer. I knew like Paper Rings. I didn't even know Cruel Summer at the time. Well, no, I did, but you know, like I was like, what? I was nothing, and I did that. I wrote them on pieces of paper and put them on my wall. And my mom was like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "What? I think it's cute." Looking back on it now, I'm like, "Why did you ever do that?" Anyways, Evermore Came out December 11, 2020. My top 3 albums are Ivy will always be my number 1. Now, just like I said with Folklore right here, my favorite songs change every day. But with Evermore, my favorite songs change every day. But except for Ivy. Ivy will always be my number 1 on Evermore. There was a phase where I could not stop listening to Happiness. Was that good for my mental health? Probably not. I have not listened to that song in a while because it's so sad. And it makes me want to bawl my eyes out. And what does make me bawl my eyes out every time I listen to it. But I will put that in my number 2 because it's such a good song. And my number 3, I don't even know. Cowboy Like Me. There's so many good songs. There's Cowboy Like Me. There's Dorothea. There's Nobody No Crime. So many good songs. It's hard. Okay, today it's Cowboy Like Me, but there's so many good songs on Evermore that it will change. Except for the first 2. Right? Yeah, okay. Midnights came out October 21st, 2022. This was the album that got me into Taylor Swift again. Like, I've always loved her, but it got me more into her because when Red came out, I was like, ooh, I was actually listening to all the songs instead of just listening to like 1 or 2 songs off each album. And it was my favorite, and it still is my favorite album. Red is. But we're not talking about Red, we're talking about Midnights, which when I first listened to it, I was like, oh my god, I love it. When I was getting off school, I heard Anti-Hero in the car, and I was like, oh my god, I love this, but my family hated it. And now that they've listened to it more, they love it too. Well, my mom does. So that's cool. This song is an actual beauty. It is my number 1 album that I've listened to. My top song is You're on Your Own, Kid. That's probably my most listened to song ever. Not gonna lie, I love it. It is my favorite song. And I don't know what it is, but I do truly love it. That's all I have to say. Anyways, my second is Sweet Nothing. This is so hard because there's so many great songs on here. And my third is either Maroon or Labyrinth. That's a really hard pick, Maroon or Labyrinth, but I truly do love both of those so much. So much. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I will get back to talking about this. The Taylor's versions. Alrighty, I'm done eating my lunch. Where did I put my stick at? It's right here. Okay. The next album is, while I was eating, I was figuring out what my top songs were on Fearless, and I just remembered, actually, I kind of love Fearless, and I don't know why I've hated on it for so long. We're gonna act like I didn't say anything about that. Anyways, I just dropped my freaking stick. Alright, anyways, the next album is... Oop, I just burped. Excuse me, that was really uncalled for. When did this come out? Oh god. Do I remember when this came out? Yeah, I do. Okay. Fearless. Taylor's version. This came out... When did it come out? April 9th, 2021. I was confused if it came out in 2022 or 2021, but then I remembered 2021, I believe. April 9th, 2021. My top 3 songs on it are... Number 1 is Forever and Always. I forgot to say that with this. So Forever and Always for that one, if you were wondering. Forever and Always... You All Over Me, and then The Other Side of the Door. Was it The Other Side of the Door? I think it was. But there are so many good songs on there. Or was it Fearless? Because I really do like Fearless. I think instead of The Other Side of the Door, I'm going to put Fearless. Because I really do love Fearless. It's just such a fun song. Anyways, also, so for this one, it's Forever and Always, then Fearless, then You Belong With Me. Because I don't know. No. Then The Other Side of the Door. Okay, we're just not gonna worry about that one. And then that one, it's just Forever and Always, You All Over Me, and then Fearless. Wait, there's actually no way this came out in 2021. I actually can't believe it. I thought this came out in 2022, but we're gonna pretend that I didn't think that, okay? Anyways, Red Taylor's version. You can hardly see it. I might put up a picture, but Red Taylor's version. That's my favorite album. I know I said Midnights is my favorite album, but really in reality, it's Red then Midnights. Oh my god. It's Red then Midnights. Okay? And then Evermore and Folklore. And then Reputation. Actually, I will show you what I rate them after I'm done talking about this. Anyways, Red Taylor's version. It is my favorite album. It is the best. I love it. And it really got me back into Taylor Swift. Like, I know I said Midnights did, but it was Red. And then kind of like faded a little bit away from her, but she was always all over my playlist. And then Midnights. So it was really just Red that I was listening to of hers. And then Midnights came out, I was like listening to every album of hers. So yeah, my top 3 songs is a very hard thing to do because I love every single song on it. Oh my god, what is my top 3 songs? Okay, Always Holy Ground. There's so many good songs. I'm gonna go look and see. Okay, I think I found it out. Did I ever say my top songs for Red? I don't believe I did, but it doesn't really matter anyways, because, yeah. So my top songs are Forever Winter, that's number 1. Number 2 is Holy Ground. Number 3, I really don't know. State of Grace. All Too Well, I don't know. I'm going to say not All Too Well. I'm going to say State of Grace. I know some people don't actually like that song. I don't know why. Like, usually I'm like, oh, I respect you. I just don't understand. No, I don't respect you. I'm kidding. I respect you, but I just truly don't understand how you don't like that song because I love that song. I love every single song on Red except for I Knew You Were Trouble, even though it's not a bad song at all. I love it, but I just don't, or I like it. I just don't love it as much as every other song on Red. So, the true thing is, I love Red. It is my favorite album, and you should listen to it right now, right this minute. Pause this video, go listen to it, then come back, and you'll understand. And if you don't, bye. I'm kidding, but, you know. Anyways. The next album is... Bum, ba-dum, bum. Drum roll, please. Speak Now. Taylor's version. It came out, or I do not have a picture on here anywhere. I just have the regular version, and I don't know why. I got this for my birthday. I don't know why nobody ever put, because these are supposed to be all the albums, and they didn't put Speak Now Taylor's version or the regular 1989. And that kind of made me mad, but it's okay. I'm still so grateful for that. I love it. So it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm just really grateful that it has 1989 Taylor's version on it. So, anyways. So I'll put a picture right here. Speaking of Taylor's version, gosh, it came out July 7th, 2023. I almost said this year. No, 2023. Absolute amazing. That album was on replay every single day, every single hour, and one of my friends went to the show one of my friends went to the show that day. My stomach just growled. Went to the show that day. She is so lucky, but also I'm so happy for her, and I've been so happy for her because Phoebe came out and they sung. Was that show? I don't remember. But anyways, and she's also going to another show this year. Yeah. Well, obviously this year because it ends this year. But anyways, and she's very lucky. So you know who you are if you're watching this. I love you, but I'm jealous of you. Anyways, bye, girl. And then my top 3 is very hard to do. Number 1, Never Grow Up. Always love that. Number 2, Foolish One. Number 3, I Can See You. I kind of forgot about I Can See You because I haven't listened to it for so long because I kind of overplayed it. I'm sorry, I kind of did, but I listened to it the other day and I was like, oh, it's so good. Why did I stop listening to it? Because I overplayed it, that's why. But Foolish One, I love it, and it's also me. Anyways, the next album, I need to adjust the camera so you can see it so very clearly, is 1989 Taylor's Version. This came out, I exactly remember the date because it came out the same day that the original album came out. October 27th. 2023. Oh my gosh. What an album. Let's first talk about, I won't go into too much detail, or should I? Yeah, I should actually. Okay, so let's first talk about when I listened to Welcome to New York. I was actually like dying. I wouldn't say dying, but I pretty much was because I was dying of excitement. Because I was so excited. I've been waiting. Everything. My heart was pounding. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so excited. So when I first listened to Welcome to New York, I kind of blacked out. But it sounded pretty much just like the first one or the original. So I wasn't mad about it. And then Style came on. And the guitar beginning, I was like, oh my god, I love this. And then it wasn't a letdown at all. People were hating on it so much, and I was like, why are you doing this? It's beautiful and I love it. But when I first listened to it, I was like, it's so different from the original because I really did love the original. But I was like, but I still love it. I think I love it even more. I don't like change. Change. Anyway, my top 3. Oh wait, I was gonna talk about some other aspects of 1992 version. Oh my gosh, I Know Places. I did not expect it to be even better than it was, but it was even so much better than the original. Even though I loved the original, it was so much better than the original. The "And We Run" was so amazing and so much better. I loved it. I Wish You Would. It was so amazing. Loved it. I don't think I have anything more to say besides about any other songs except for Clean. Oh. And You Are in Love. And yeah. Anyways. So I'm going to, this is very hard to say. Anyways. My top song on Spotify for 2023 was SLUT exclamation mark. I don't know if I can say that, so I'm just not going to say it. I'm just going to, you know it, okay? It's SLUT exclamation mark. That was my top song on Spotify, and it is my number 1 off of that album. My number 2 was Now That We Don't Talk, because that was also in my 5th song and my 5th most listened to song in 2023. And then my 3rd will always be You Are in Love. So, why did I say yeah like that? I don't know. There was so much anticipated for Suburban Legends. Like, I was so excited for it, but also I was really excited for Now That We're Not Talking. That was a banger, but also there was so much excitement for SLUT. And honestly, people were like, saying that they were let down by that, and I was like, how? Like, that's my favorite song off of that album. Like, I love that. That was my top most listened to song. I love it, and it sucks for you that you didn't like it, but I did. I'm sorry. But anyways, I did love that. And Suburban Legends, I didn't love it as much as the other Volt tracks, but it was so good still. As I said, yeah. Now we're gonna rank the albums. Obviously, when Reputation, Taylor's version, and Debut, Taylor's version comes out, oh gosh, it will be the same, or I will make another video. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay, we're gonna rank the albums. Alright, so number 1 for me is, let me move over, is Red, Taylor's version. I need to move the camera down a little bit. Red Taylor's version right there. Okay, I don't need to move the camera too much. Okay. So Red Taylor's version. Oh, damn it. Gosh dang it. Alright. Red Taylor's version. Oh no, I need to move this back. Right here. Okay. Red Taylor's version. And then my number 2 is Midnights. Midnights. My number 3 is Evermore. Oh my gosh, why do these keep falling? I'm gonna be mad if this falls again. Alright, my number 4 is Folklore. And then my number 5 is Reputation. Reputation. My number 6, let's see. What did I do as my number 6? 1989 Taylor's version was my number 6. Number 7, Lover. Number 8, Speak Now. And number 9 was Debut. And number 10 was Fearless. People are not going to like that, but I'm sorry. I wish I could do better, but I just can't. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it, May. Alright, we're going to talk about other aspects, I think. But that's all I have to say about the albums. Album-wise, that's all I have to say. Should I talk about the eras? The different eras? Should I? Don't know. Let's see. Now I'm going to show you every single thing every single Taylor Swift thing I own. It's going to be a lot. So yeah. Oh no, look at these cute little head earbuds. Cute. Anyways, so let's start by my door. Okay. So right here I have my Taylor Swift drawings. We have Fearless. We have Red. This one's my favorite because it's the most accurate. 1989. This one's my least favorite. It's really bad. Lover. This one's a little wonky. It looks a little silly. Folklore, which this one's really not so good either. Evermore. Midnight. So yes. And I have my... Yes, I'm aware that I need to clean up my room a little bit, but that's okay. So right here I just have... That's not anything Taylor related, so we're just gonna ignore that. Over here we have Taylor Swift. I know it says happy birthday, but I don't care. And then over here is just a bunch of Taylor stuff. My favorite being this, of course. And then obviously this thing. Yes. And then right here
I have a bunch of more Taylor Swift stuff. So we have the bucket, popcorn bucket and cup, folklore, or those 2 CDs, which that's folklore, this folklore CD, but just different pictures. Anyways, that's my Taylor magazine. That was for my birthday. And then we have 1989, and then the poster that was in that. So, and then some, yeah, that's not Taylor related. Anyways, and then we have my guitar and my keyboard. So I think that's very cute. Cutesies. And then, oh, over here, the Eras Tour butterfly bag. Like, well, I have like a jillion Taylor Swift stickers. Hold on. Let me get it. Alright, so. Why did I do that? So in this cute little thing, in here, I have oh, that's gonna spill out. A bunch of Taylor Swift stickers in there. And then here, let me just. So you open it, a bunch of Taylor Swift stickers, and then anyways, and then in here, I just have a couple of Eras Tour stickers in there, just a couple of Eras Tour stickers. And then down here under my desk, which is kind of a mess, but right here, I just organized right here. Which drawer is it? Right here, I have more stickers. Oh no, it's like kind of messed up. Wait, no, it's messed up. Okay, I think it's fixed a little bit. Okay, so right over there, and then right here, and then I have more stickers right there. Those are One Direction stickers, though. Swift related. And then, what else Taylor Swift related do I have? What is it? Let's check in this drawer. Have this. Oh wait. Have this. that was on my birthday cake. Oh, I have this. I don't use it anymore because I have a Stanley. Well, it's not a Stanley, but it's better than a Stanley cup. This isn't. I have a different water bottle. Where is it? I'll show you. Hold on. What the heck am I supposed to do? Okay. This. It's not a Stanley, but I think it's better, so. Okay. And then, but I did use this for a while, just as a bunch of more Taylor Swift stickers on it. Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your home room. I think it's just me. Whoopsie daisies. Betty don't like me singing up to her. Anyways, I think this is so cute. Ew, why did I do that? Anyways, if there's anything you can tell from me, is that I love Taylor Swift and I love stickers. I don't know why I love stickers so much, but as I was sharing, oh gosh, oh my gosh, I have quite a bit of them. I have a bunch of Taylor Swift stickers. I literally have a whole 2 things full of Taylor Swift stickers, and then I have 2 of these flower things for like my bullet journals and stuff, and then I have 2 of these oh, that has a scanner on it, but 2 of these like Avatar stickers, because I don't know where I got them from, but so yeah. Also, this is not Taylor Swift related, which this whole video is basically, but I'm gonna do a haul of stuff that I just got from Target. So the first thing I got 2 books, which I don't ever get books from Target anymore because they don't have a good book selection. Like, I used to think they had amazing book selection, but now I'm like, they don't. But I found some good books there, so yeah. This is the best romance I've ever read, so I got it because I didn't have the actual copy of it, so now I do. Okay, and then I've already started reading this, but it's First Lie Wins. It's on Reese's Book Club, and I love Reese's Book Club books. I think I read like 1, and I was like, oh, I love that. So yeah, it's very mysterious so far. I finished chapter 1. That's it. Very mysterious. And then the last thing I got was obviously this. Oh, not obviously, but I didn't have it, and I wanted it, so I got it. Look how cute. Besties. Oh wow, so cute. So Taylor coded. So 1989 coded. And I just have it under the poster. So great. That's all I got from Target. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Also, I started Pretty Little Liars last night. It's so good. I don't know why I've never watched it, but I'm watching it now, so I'm only on like episode 5, but and I also yesterday and today. So yesterday before I went to sleep, while I was watching Pretty Little Liars, we had an earthquake. I live in Oklahoma. We had an earthquake. I've never experienced it. It was very weird. I did not like it, but it happened. So yeah. And then this morning, and also while it happened, I was standing up, so I was like, whoa. And yeah. And then this morning at like 5 a.m., while I was sleeping in my bed, there was another one. And I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh. And my dog was like freaking out. And I was like, poor baby. He doesn't even understand what's going on. And then I went in my mom's room and I was like, I'm so scared. And then she was like, yeah, there was like a couple more like in other places in Oklahoma. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't want this. But we haven't had any more, and I'm not planning on having any more, because if we do, I'm freaking scared. Because what if it gets like a really bad one? Because we don't really get anything in Oklahoma besides really bad thunderstorms or tornadoes. Like, the only thing we get are really bad thunderstorms or tornadoes. So, like, I don't want this. I don't want this. But it's okay. The more you know, the more you learn, the more you do. I experienced an earthquake for the first time, and it was very weird. Anyways. Just put on a dance floor. Also, Pink Friday, all of the Pink Friday 2 and like Gag City edition and everything, she ate. I saw it at Target. I saw the album when I was looking at the CD and the book section, my only section. That's why I go to Barnes and Noble instead of like stores, because that's literally what it is: music and books. I'm so foolish. Hold on, I'm so foolish. Oh my gosh, why isn't this sitting up? Oh my gosh. Okay, where am I at? Wait, so then. I'm so foolish for forgetting about this. Obviously this. I'm so foolish. How could I ever forget about that? How foolish I am. If you can tell, I guess I wear a lot of gray. Because I guess it fits my skin tone. No. But I'm going to be filming another video after that. So I'm gonna edit this and then I'm gonna start filming that video. I know I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind.